from Brooklyn, better known as Brooklyn.
Never taking shorts cause Brooklyn's the borough.
I was thinking it was that little theme music from Kill Bill.
Oh.
Oh God.
Nah,
It's
Johnny
all
Football,
good.
he be hearing the Rocky IV soundtrack when he what is it? When he pulls
Hearts on
up in the
Fire?
plane,
Living
when he
in
gets
America?
to the cabin, when he gets to the
Oh.
cabin, and two
no, that was what,
rival
That
nations.
was when he fought the Russian.
Right,
Yeah.
when he fought the Russians.
That was James Brown. I Live in America, wasn't it?
Yeah, living in
no,
America.
that was Apollo
was-
Creed getting ready to
That's-
die.
Oh,
when-
that's
yeah.
right. You're right.
I'm
My
talking
bad,
when he
my
fought
bad.
Ivan Drago.
If he
He
dies,
was saying that.
Throw the towel.
Hearts on fire. Hearts on fire.
Just
Strong
throw the
desire.
towel.
Oh.
I'm talking. He hears
If
the
he
song
dies,
like when
if he dies, he dies.
he dies. Right.
you can't win. Can you imagine?
I gotta do
My
what I gotta
husband
do.
is not safe. We will fight this fight in Russia. My husband is not safe.
Christmas.
I was sitting there thinking,
If he
you know,
dies, he dies.
why doesn't Rocky just divorce her? Every time he fights, she's telling him he can't win.
Right. I was thinking that too, Prev. I was like, man, you ain't down for
Can
me.
you imagine?
Then she went to
Can
Russia
you
though.
imagine
But she
being
went to
married
Russia
to
for the
somebody
fight.
like this?
She flew to Russia though.
He was in the
Let's go to
script.
Russia.
Adrian,
Adrian flew to Russia though for the fight.
Adrian.
Well, because she
And
was
he
always
even know
telling
he-
him you can't win because she was scared he was gonna get hurt. But then she realized I need to be there to stand
Well,
by
that's
my
why.
man.
That's why Rocky went to
Because at the
Russia.
end,
He was
he's
like, man,
gonna,
this
you know,
woman
he's
telling
gonna
me
be
I
looking for me. He go, Adrian.
No, I tell you what, Rocky went to
Yeah,
Russia
nothing else
because
to
he
do.
was like, man, Adrian gonna be in my ear every night, every day, talking about I can't win. I'm going to Russia. You can stay here if you want
That's
to. I
right.
gotta focus.
Exactly.
I can't take this. I'm going to Russia.
I mean, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying, I can't think of
Oh.
another sport where you don't
I wanna
want the
say-
person you live with
I
tell you
wanna
every
say-
day you can't win.
I want to say thank you for having me.
If I
Right.
could change,
And if we could
we change.
we could
We could all
together
change.
tell change. We could change.
Hey, hearts on
We
fire.
could
Strong
all
desire.
change.
Adrian.
Adrian,
Adrian.
I love
Hey,
you.
Like
he did it.
when he was could he shoulder press us all in the cart
Not now.
like he did it in Russia?
Man.
Remember when he
Not
shoulder
now. Maybe
pressed?
back then.
He might could do it
Maybe
now.
back
He
then.
shoulder
I don't
pressed.
know,
He
'cause you
shoulder
know he
pressed
did-
the trainer,
In
Well, you know, he did.
Adrian,
what was it,
and
86?
all three of them.
Hey, he might can now.
In 1986?
He grow.
I
He grow.
bet
Oh,
1986.
1986. I don't. You think
Yeah,
so?
yeah.
Nah, I think he can now. He got grown man strength now. He got that 60-year-old man strength.
Yeah, back then he
Hey,
had
don't
that
sleep.
steroid
Hey,
strength.
don't sleep.
Now he got-
Don't sleep.
Hey. Steroid strength will work. It might be bad for you, but it worked.
Right.
Oh.
What was that?
I know they showed
That
that.
was a sneeze.
Was it?
It was a sneeze. I just sneezed.
Okay.
Yeah, they showed Ivan Drago getting shot up with the steroids. They probably was like, oh, yeah, don't show Sylvester Stallone getting shot up either.
No.
Well, no, he said he did steroids for the Expendables. No, not Expendables. Rocky. What was the last Rocky? Rocky Balboa.
Yeah.
He did steroids for that one.
I know if you watch Rocky 1 and 2, you say, okay, no steroids. 3? Oh, okay. Now you all cut up, Rocky?
No.
I mean, he was gonna fight Hulk
I
Hogan.
just
He
said
had to
he
get
said
shot up.
he did steroids for the Rocky one, Rocky Balboa, because that's what the one he fessed up to.
Right.
You know, all of that other stuff was all natural. He just trained real hard. He ate right.
Mhm.
He
Right.
boxed the raw meat and drank the eggs and
was
It's
Yeah,
all in the
yeah.
movie. He trained hard.
Was Mr. T 3 or was that 4? That was 3.
That
Right?
was.
3.
3,
that
okay.
was
So he
three.
did steroids from 3 on. Okay.
I got a lot of more. I got a lot of more. Come on, get up, get up, get up. I got a lot of more.
Paper
Get up.
champion. Paper
I got a
champion.
lot of more.
What's
Hey, what's your
prediction
prediction for the fight tonight? My prediction?
Hey,
Bang. Bang.
come on.
Hey, look
here,
at
get
old man. Look at old man.
Hey, woman.
Get up.
Hey, woman.
Hey, woman.
Hey, woman.
Hey,
Get up.
woman.
I got a
If
lot
you
of
want a
more.
real man, Come by my
What you a
apartment.
real man? Why don't you come by my
Come by my
place?
apartment.
Oh my God.
Get up.
I'll show you a real
I got a
man.
lot
Show
of
you a
moves.
real man. Since your man ain't got no heart.
You got no heart. Get
Hey
up.
woman. Hey woman.
I got
Since
a lot
your
of
man ain't
moves.
got no heart. You wanna come by my apartment? I'll show you what a real man like.
Jason, I got a lot of mo. I got a lot of mo. Not more. A lot of mo. A lot of mo.
I train
Teach
alone.
him to use muscles he didn't know he had.
Right. I train alone. I fight alone. I live alone. I drain alone.
Oh God.
I train alone. I live alone. I fight
He's a
alone.
killer. He's a killer rock.
They'll knock your head off.
He'll knock you into tomorrow. He'll
He's
knock you
hungry.
into tomorrow.
He's hungry.
Hungry.
I got a lot of
You ain't been hungry since you won that
Hey, he
belt.
will knock you into tomorrow. Hilarious. Oh my God.
I don't want no
I
parts
mean,
of it.
what?
Oh
wrong
my
with you?
God, man. That's some good stuff, man. Y'all killing me, man.
Apollo Creed. What's wrong with
Hey,
you?
man. We
Anybody
talking about a
else?
music episode. We should have had a Rocky episode.
Nah, we can't do that.
We
That
just
can't
had
do
the
that.
Rocky episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's that suspect
Prev, we just
scene
had
when
to-
Apollo and Rocky were running in the water, and then they celebrated in the water, splashing around. I was like, that don't look right.
That don't look good at all.
That was
Just didn't look right.
Okay. You
Hey,
know
Jack,
what? We better
hey,
stop.
hey, Jason.
Not that there's
Hey,
anything
hey.
wrong with that.
Jason, you gonna ring the bell? Hey, Jason, you gonna ring the bell? Ding, ding.
See? Doing too much.
Not that there's
And
anything
there
wrong
goes
with it.
the show. There goes the show.
I'm just saying, man.
There goes the show.
They had some short shorts and some tight stuff on, splashing around the water. This is kind of weird.
Splash
to
it in the water.
me. Just, I know. I mean, shoot, they could have just said high
Like two
five.
dolphins. It was bad.
Could have just high fived and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
She's like ding, ding.
Oh, God. I hate y'all.
That was terrible. In the 80s,
I don't like
in the
any
80s,
of you right now.
in the 80s, it was so cool, but that's
What was it?
you ain't think about it like that. We were barely like 8, 9 years old. When you got about
You
18.
know what? You know what? No, I do remember with watching that with in all people, and there were some comments that about was at the end of Rocky 3. Yo, man, how they in a gym by themselves and come out glistening like?
Oh, God.
That is.
If you look at that picture at the end of the movie, how the hell y'all hitting each other? One swung with their left, one swung with their right, and I'm like, man, y'all not even gonna hit each other.
I don't know. I seen the boxing match and see that. Actually, normally that happens when you get a clash of the heads there, but
Hey man,
Oh, yeah.
that's great. Hey man, the Rocky was that joint though, man.
right.
Rocky 4. Every time
After
it's on
4.
TV, my wife
Nah,
says,
man,
"Are
Tommy
you really
Morrison,
gonna watch
man.
this
Come on,
again?"
Rocky 5.
No.
Oh, Rocky 5 is
Tommy
no.
Gunn, no.
Tommy Gunn.
Hey, you want to do nothing, but you want to know.
Only in America. Only
hit
in
me?
America.
Hit me and I'll
You
sue.
gonna hit me?
Hit me and I'll sue.
I'll sue.
Hit me, boy. Hit me.
Hit me. Only in America.
Right. If he knocks you out, you're finished.
Right, they didn't put a Don King lookalike in the daggone
Right.
movie. Killing me. Killing me
Yep.
out here. Oh my goodness. Then what was number 6 was what, Tarver in the
Oh,
simulated?
That was
where
Rocky
is he
Balboa.
at? What happened to him? This man got
That was-
knocked
yeah,
out.
six
He
was
was-
Tarver
Rocky
is
Balboa.
actually unretired. I think he actually
no.
fought sometime in the last 2 weeks. Still as a
Who
heavyweight.
did he lose to? Like, did he lose to somebody or did he just give
He
up the belt?
did. He lost
I
to
mean, he got
somebody and it
old.
was a wrap.
I mean, he got
Oh.
He did.
Boxers
No,
get
no.
old like in 5 years, except for Bernard Hopkins.
Everybody but
I feel like he get Bernard Hopkins like the Benjamin Buttons of boxing.
Oh man. All right, I'm about to get off here, man. Act like
Yeah.
I got a job.
Act like I got a day job. Y'all gotta act like y'all got a day job.
Absolutely.
So you sitting there watching First Take, and I'll be the one at a desk.
Shoot, I'm on the road, man. I gotta make that money. Go and chill, man. Hey, go listen to your 80s hip hop, man. I'm telling you, it'll make you feel good when you're having a bad day. It'll make you feel good. Hey, Jay, that's 1980 hip hop. I don't know if you know about that. But
I gotta go back and listen.
I need you to go back.
I was
Fat
1 year
Boys,
old,
Beastie
didn't know.
Boys, Third
Right.
Base, Curtis Blow, you know, Run DMC, early years, you know, Adidas, Shelto Adidas, maybe.
Houdini, with kids to work with Big Daddy Kane.
Dougie Fresh.
If you want some 80s art,
Ricky D before he was Slick Rick. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing.
A little something, Digital Underground.
And then if you really want to get really, you know, really groovy with it, get you some Trouble Funk, a little EU, you'd be good to go.
What do you know about that? You know anything about that?
I know. I took Jay. We drove the
Midwestern guy. I don't think you know nothing about that.
We drove to Homecoming one time, and I put it on the 80s hip hop station, and he was cracking up.
Yeah,
he was like, what? I was like, this is what we listen to, man.
I remember all those guys from New York used to talk about how much they hated the go-go, and I said, well, that's just because y'all ain't had no high school football.
There you go.
You know, no grass or nothing. I mean,
and like I say, Jay, go back and listen to Rakim. It'll change your life, man. Rakim will change your life. Gotta go.
Okay, you made me feel bad. I was actually going through my Living Color anthology today. Ain't 80s hip hop, but it was 80s.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that was before. That was, man, all that early 80s stuff, man. I was.
Well, we shouldn't restrict the early 80s because, I mean, really, like I said, I don't know if Jason was on the line when we started talking about the music show.
This gonna be the whole show.
Yeah, because, I mean,
music shows
I know more
80s
80s soul, R&B than anything.
Well, I mean, you could bring that.
Because that's what my
parents should have a different list.
Well, technically speaking, that's what we were listening to, because that's where most of the samples came from. Ozzy Brothers, James Brown.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
until Diddy came on the scene and started sampling all of the old 80s songs, the white artists, and then everybody thought it was new. No, it was just 80s music from the white artists.
Yep.
I'm coming. That was Diana Ross.
I know. That's the point, but that's the thing. He sampled a lot of disco.
Everyone was like, he's so original.
He sampled a lot of disco,
he's not original. That dude sampled the hits from the 80s.
He sampled a lot of hits from the 80s, disco and pop from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff.
That was when that's like when Regulate came out. I was just like, man, this beat is hard.
And then
and then I was like, wait a second, this sounds like something.
Okay.
Classic.
Michael McDonald.
What about look? Michael McDonald came to the Virginia Amphitheater a few years back, and my wife, who was some of her friends to the concert, she didn't know until that night that Michael McDonald was white.
Hey, dude. Hey. We can rank. Hey, Jay, we talked about it before.
The video with him and Patti LaBelle.
Hey, if some cats, if you didn't see them, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay,
Ashley.
I'm about to say, if you did not see Rick Ashley, if you did not see Michael Bolton, Rick Ashley, Steve Winwood, and Michael McDonald, you might have thought they were
Patti LaBelle and Michael McDonald on my own.
Well, first of all, she didn't grow up with cable, so that's
it wasn't on cable. It was on Friday night videos. Come on, man. We had 6 TV stations back then. That's it.
That's 4 more than High Point.
It's not 4 more than High Point.
You ain't been there, have you?
Hey, I heard some
past it.
That Steve Winwood, boy. People sleeping on that
Rick
man.
Ashley.
Rick Ashley and Steve Winwood.
Never
People
gonna
were
let
sleeping.
you down.
I was like, these are some funky dudes right here, boy.
Desert you. I'm like, this dude is white with red.
That was Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke need to say thank you to all, and Justin. They need to say thank you to them cats.
Wasn't Rick Ashley a Brit?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But
that
dude, his
what
voice
you know about
deep.
Him, Simply Red? What about Simply Red?
Man, hold it back to years. What?
Simply
Yep.
Red, dude.
Sorry.
Hey,
I had a moment.
what was that Simply Red House track you used to play all the time?
Oh, Fairground.
Fairground, yeah.
Fairground. That
You
was
don't know
my
me
track.
by now. You will never ever
Fairground
know
was
me.
my joint, boy.
What? You don't know
Fairground's
nothing
like
about
track.
Simply Red. Which, by the way, if you don't know me by now, was a remake.
I know. I didn't know when I first heard it.
I was
But
gonna say, but
then
I mess around and throw some Phil
original,
Collins
but
on
you
you.
better know about Harold Melvin and the Blue Note. What?
Well,
Rest
You
in
better
peace,
know about
Teddy
you better know
B.
about you better know about that Phil Collins, girl. I'm gonna hit you off.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Teddy
right
B.
about
In the air tonight. I can
Oh, Phil Collins.
Well, everybody knows that
Yeah,
song from
everybody
Miami
Phil
Vice.
Collins. But the thing was,
Everybody knows that
Phil
song from
Collins
Miami
was
Vice,
like-
Pete. Everybody knows that song from Miami Vice. Sit down.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this is the hottest track ever.
It still is.
This is the hottest track ever, dude.
That's right.
Phil Collins
man.
had a ton of hits.
Oh my goodness. And he did a lot of remakes that were actually good. You Can't Hurry Love? I was like,
Yes.
that actually is pretty good.
Yeah.
And wait, and Phil Collins was getting it coming and going because he was like, I'm gonna go solo and wait, I'm still.
Oh, the Genesis?
Right.
Genesis album.
Right.
The funny thing
So I have
was,
my own group
Oh,
of
the
Genesis.
Genesis. Was
Right.
they actually had a Genesis
He
album.
was doing the Beyonce. Oh, shoot, I got the best of. They actually had a best of Genesis. You know that?
They do.
Wait a minute, don't forget. Oh, don't forget
Atlanta.
Peter Gabriel though.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Peter Gabriel.
Don't forget
Yes.
Peter Gabriel.
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. What about the Robert Palmer, though? What was the dude, Robert Palmer?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Girls had one move.
Girls in the dress.
Girls had one move and these just.
That's all they did.
That's all they did.
Simply
The girl with the guitar.
irresistible.
She was good. Simply irresistible.
They didn't play that guitar for nothing.
They ain't playing nothing.
You might as well have an air guitar.
Oh man, y'all killing me, man. All this good
It
stuff.
wasn't as sexy, Pete, with the air guitar. They had to have a real thing.
Oh, they just.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
The only
Man,
people
that
who
was
showed us
an early day. That was like one of our first cable stations was VH1. Man, that's all. We didn't have MTV yet.
Oh, VH1.
What?
VH1 and BET.
Back
That
when
was all.
and then back then
Video
MTV
Soul,
showed
Video
all the 8 o'clock
Soul,
at night.
Video
Soul.
Vibrations. Video Vibrations.
Caribbean Rhythm.
Oh,
was
Video
great job.
Vibrations
Great
used to
job.
show the house videos. They used to show the Inner
Yep.
City, Big Fun. They used to show the Jungle Brothers.
Yep.
So all,
Oh, Jungle Brothers.
come on,
I used to
jump
love me.
up.
I used to love me some
Freak
Shabba
muscle,
Ranks
dude.
on Caribbean
Move
Rhythm.
every muscle, length, no time for standing around. Only one thing to do when you hear this sound. Ask yourself, yourself. Man, that was my joint. They showed the Video Vibrations.
Video Vibrations. They used to play Chubb Rock.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Madeline Woods was doing Video Vibrations until she started messing around with Jordan.
Man, they played Chubb Rock every day.
Oh, Treatment Right.
Treat Me Right every day. They played that and Chief Rocker. Chief Rocker and that every day.
Wait, and Chubb Rock, just the two of us.
Treat Me Right.
Right. And then
Don't know about that
then they
singing.
played Chief Rocker every day. I don't know.
Rocker.
Every
You
day.
went all the way to 92 there though,
I
man.
know.
Oh, Jay can get you with the 90s stuff now. He
Oh, yeah.
went to speed with 90s.
We was
now.
talking late 80s. He went to 92 on us.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Chubb Rock
yeah.
is
Yeah, the 90s is that's my peak time. That was when I just come home from school, just watch videos till
No,
parents came home.
no, I was about to say that's what his mama let him listen to hip hop.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one though. Don't let him clown
Hey,
you.
I ain't gonna
didn't
lie.
start.
had
I ain't
to-
even really
I had
start
to
listening to
sneak
rap
Ice
till
Cube, and I
around
had to-
89.
Man, I was just like, man, my parents were just like, no, we ain't buying you none of that stuff. I had to sneak Ice
I
Cube,
told
the
you.
Predator, Too
Dude,
Short,
I
all
told
that
you.
stuff. I had to sneak all that
Public
stuff.
Enemy.
told-
My
I was
dad.
about to say,
My
my-
dad.
I had
my
to
mom, my
perk
dad
some
said my
older
mom.
cousins. I had to
The
perk
most-
the older cousins. I reaped the benefits.
The most
Get all
played
their
cassette,
stuff.
the most played cassette in my household, will you believe it or not? And my grandmother, I told you, the one cassette I played the most and popped that sucker was it Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. That Public Enemy. My grandma to this day knows the hook to Don't Believe the Hype. She loved that song. I used to play that song. She was like, is that the make the funny noise? I was like, yeah, that's him. Yep.
I went in
She was like, is that the crazy one with the what he got a watch on his neck or something? I was like, yeah, that's him. That's him. Don't, man, that Takes the Nation to Millions. Oh my goodness, man. I played that thing. It popped. I had to get another one, dude. You know, you play a tape so much
That's serious.
the words started to fade. It was like the words were fading on it. I couldn't even remember what bass
Get the pencil to wind it back.
I couldn't even
Get the
remember
pencil to wind it back.
side was. I was like, man, I played that thing every day, man. That and the Eazy-E first album.
Shit, I still remember.
I do not want you playing Easy around Grandma.
No, we didn't play that around Grandma. We didn't play that around Grandma. That was before Grandma got home, because I was like, woke up quick. Just
not
about
okay.
noon. Cause I woke up quick. Just, hey baby, click. Hey Grandma, how you doing?
Man, how about I had that moment with Redman, What the Album? We were home for fall break when that album came out, and when I was heading back to A&T, I think it was Monday, and I went and copped that CD and popped it in my dad's stereo set, and right off the bat, that first joint came on, and I'm jumping on the couches like an idiot, and I hear that door go click, and I jumped up and shut that thing down. Pete been over my parents' house. Yeah. You remember that big super stereo?
Yeah, I know you said system. Yeah.
Yeah, so it took about 5 minutes to power. You didn't turn it off, you powered it down.
Jay, what he say? What he say? Spectacular, blackula, us hoes like Dracula. It was more legend than Acura. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, then that dude said, press rewind if I haven't blown your mind. We was like, hold up, click,
rewind,
click. I was like,
Prev said power down. That means you press the power button and then
the light was red. Light was red, and then
it was still playing until it went off.
Yes. It would
fade to black.
Oh man, y'all killing me, dude. We can talk about music all day, man. God, man.
We can, but I'm going to bed.